Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. I am Hitman Cos. Welcome one and all back to Dare Reckoning 2, where, had y'all been paying attention, last episode, me and Triple H are set to face off in a steel cage match at Backlash. And honestly, given how these things usually play out, it's probably not long from now. So, without any further ado, let's do this. Also, I forgot to mention that when it comes to the split choices, just like how there was split choices for Dare Reckoning, for Dare Reckoning 2, right here, I'm gonna choose the opposite choice of what I chose when I played it when I was a kid. And yeah, I still remember that. Classic Edge being the master manipulator. I expected nothing less. Once again, I must reiterate, the master manipulator at work. That little speck of doubt has creeped into Stacy's head, thanks to Edge. But, you know, Edge does... It's light work for Edge.
This and you die like a fool. Blackout. Let's do it. Dip, 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 dip. Now this is that bomb diggy dang the guns with me. Killer nigga, you think about home. Coppers corrupted, he's the wrong vibe though to fuck with. Labeled and known as a young Pac to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that Palm 40, I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit. When that gun with the clipping, start dumping and ripping. At y'all head, y'all some dead, some of my bitches. You give a shit.
Alright. 5 Mob Way, which I usually do. This shouldn't take long. Now, since we're on the subject of Backlash 2005, I'll admit, again, you know, if y'all paying attention last episode or the previous episodes, I explained the whole situation with me and the Ruthless Aggression era, so growing up, I didn't see this pay-per-view live. However, I did see it on the WWE Network. And one of the matches, well, actually 2 matches stood out to me. First one was Chris Jericho defending the IC title against Shelton Benjamin. Now, what people remember most from that is that when it came to Shelton winning the title, I think that was like a last minute thing, like nobody knew it, like not even him. But it is what it is. And I will admit, when I saw it happen, I got tight. Because, don't get me wrong, I love Shelton Benjamin, but Jericho, you know, he's a great... Oh, would you look at that. The injury bug has bitten Triple H once again. Alright, so as I was saying before, you know, we're going to choose the opposite decisions. Now, when I was a kid, I chose to go after Edge. So, we're going to switch things up, and I'm going to try and go after the IC title right now. One could argue that that title is worth more than the world title, considering that it used to be known as the workhorse title, because, you know, among the wrestling fanatics, they know, as well as I know, that the IC title was always given to the hardest worker. To which then, at that point, it had more prestige than the world title. But, hey, you know, of course, you know, times have changed, but I will admit, I'd say...
Now this is that bomb diggy dang the guns with me. Killer nigga, you think about harming me. Capo's corrupted, he's the wrong vibe though to fuck with. Labeled and known as a young Pac to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that Palm 40, I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit. When that gun with the clipping, start dumping and ripping. At y'all head, y'all some dead, some of my bitches. You give a chick hard dick and bubble gum. I give a chick a hard brick and bubble gum. Like here, take that, shake that, break that, ayy. in half and please bring my cake back. You know what the ain't no stopping me, no. You can't rock me, baby. I'ma bring it to you. You can't rock me, baby. Watch it, I give it to you. You can't rock me, baby. So I sing it to you. Ain't no stopping me, no. You can't rock me, baby. I'ma bring it to you. You can't rock me, baby. Watch it, I give it to you. You can't rock me, baby. So I sing it to you. Ain't no stopping me, no. Ain't no stopping me. I'm unstoppable. I came from the bottom, so let me show you what I can do. This shit, boy. I'm big boy. I'm phenomenal. I push one, y'all all gon' fall like some dominoes. I came for it all. Don't just give me a ring. If you don't give me everything, then don't give me the thing. I'm demanding my respect. You know I'm sick with it all alone.
Oh, really?
You gotta live with it. I ain't just doing it now. Man, I've been did it. I am cool as a breeze. I'm like the wind with it. This is a man's game, little boy. Run along now. Think you got it for me? Come on now.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh, it's like that. Wow, fuck you. But fine. I gotta do this in a handicap match, so be it. The local superhero on the Japanese buzzsaw going to get this work.
Yeah. Hey. Dipset. Come on. Blackout. Let's do it. Dip, 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 dip. Now this is that bone diggy, diggy dang, the guns with me, killer, nigga. You think about harm and coppers corrupted. He's the one rock New York, labeled and known as a young pop to the public. And me, you drag in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that Palm 40, I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit. When that gun with the clipping, start dumping and ripping. At y'all head, y'all some dead son of a bitches. You give a chick hard, thick and butt.
From Japan, weighing 205 pounds, Tajiri.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
And the tag team partner from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing 191 pounds, the Hurricane.
You know, I still find it pretty interesting that when it came to the Hurricane, he had to switch his gimmick up to Gregory Helms around this time because of Hurricane Katrina. But, you know, we might have lost our favorite neighborhood superhero, but it all worked out pretty good for Helms, considering the fact that considering the fact that afterwards, upon becoming Gregory Helms, aside from his heel turn, he also he would also, of course, get drafted to SmackDown and then become one of the longest reigning Cruiserweight champions ever. Hell, at one point, he held the Cruiserweight title so long that he was being recognized as the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, along with being Cruiserweight champ. And then, of course, who could forget how he lost the how he lost the Cruiserweight title in that Cruiserweight Open at man, I forgot what pay-per-view it was. It's not like it matters. Actually, of course, what does matter is who he lost it. Is who he lost it to, and Hornswoggle.
That bomb diggy dang, the Don's with me. Killer nigga, you think about harm in me. Coppers corrupted, he's the wrong Vato to fuck with. Labeled and known as a young pox.
Even though he technically did lose the Hornswoggle, he wasn't even involved in the decision when it came to losing his title. But, you know, it's one of the dangers you face in multi-man matches like that.
You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit.
And I still find it funny that also when it came to that Cruiserweight title, he won it off of, I think, Kid Cash. And then Kid Cash himself, he never got how it used to be the contractual automatic rematch clause. He was never able to invoke his rematch clause because the time when he was supposed to, I think it was at a pay-per-view, he had to forfeit because he had a family emergency to attend to. You know, enough credit isn't given the Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, especially 2, with how much attention to detail they paid. Like, this has to be the only wrestling game I can think of in which Christian
Now this is that bomb diggy dang, the Don's with me. Killer, a killer nigga, you think about harming me. Copper's corrupted, he's the wrong vibe though to fuck with. Yeah. Labeled and known as a young pot to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that palm 40. I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit. When that gun with the clipping, start dumping and ripping. At y'all head, y'all some dead some of my bitches. You give a chick hard dick and bubble gum. I give a chick a hard brick and bubble yum. Like here, take that, shake that, break that, in half, and please bring my cake back. You know what the movement's like, you know how we moving, right? Move, cause we in the mood to fight.
This is that get crunk move, bitch, get drunk stupid. Hot like space, 4-5 for place.
You know what the movement.
Is that right? You know, back to what I was saying with Christian. This has to be the only wrestling game in which Christian is wearing his proper attire for his entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 245 pounds, William Regal.
Dipset. Come on. Blackout. Let's do it. Dip, 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 dip. Now this is that bomb diggy dang, the Don's with me. Killer niggas, you think about harming me. Copper's corrupted, he's the wrong vibe though to fuck with. Yeah. Labeled and known as a young pot to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that palm 40. I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit. When that gun with the clipping, start dumping and ripping. At y'all head, y'all some dead some of my bitches. You give a chick hard dick and bubble gum.
And then also another thing I'd like to say about Christian, and not only this, but SVR06, that it really sucks that he's freaking wearing plain tights, like the C logo that he usually had on the sides is not there, so he's wearing just plain tights. But from what I found out, apparently it was due to a copyright issue, and you know, when it comes to copyright, you know, at that point, it's out of WWE's hands. So, hey, so it is what it is. But I tell you what, there was something that Day Reckoning 2 here did that SVR 06 didn't, and that's at least for the middle part of his tights on his waist. They put something there to replace it. And the only thing I got to say about that is that why didn't they do that? You know, for why didn't they put that logo on the sides of his tights either? You know.
Sears that bomb diggy thing that dawns with me. Killer nigga, you think about harming me. Cobble's corrupted, he's the wrong vibe though to fuck with. Yeah. Labeled and known as a young Pac to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that Palm 40, I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click.
But yeah, it would have been nice if they had put that logo on the sides of his tights, just like what they did with the waistband, rather than having him wear just plain tights. But again, like I said, that's out of their hands. So you know, what can you do? I just wish that, you know, even if there was copyright issues, it didn't have to come at the cost of Christian's gear. So now we got another dude. Now, in a tongue-in-cheek way, he's saying that I did it.
Ain't no stopping me, no!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Ain't no stopping me. I'm unstoppable. I came from the bottom, so let me show you what I can do. This shit, boy. I'm big, boy. I'm phenomenal. I push when you all go for. Like some dominoes, I came for it all. Don't just give me your ring.
Yeah. Hey. Dipset. Come on. Blackout. Let's do it. Dip, 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 dip.
Now this is that bomb diggy dang the guns with me. Killer nigga, you think about harming me. Copper's corrupted, he's the wrong vibe though to fuck with. Labeled and known as a young Pac to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that Palm 40, I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit. When that gun with the clipping, start dumping and ripping. At y'all head, y'all some dead some of my bitches.
You know, I hate to be that guy, but I just realized something about Shelton Benjamin's gear, at least the colorway. For this is that he wore the same gear in that match that he faced off against Shawn Michaels, and Shawn kicked his head off. And you guys know what match I'm talking about, where Shelton was going for a springboard move, and then Shawn countered it with Sweet Chin Music, and it was like arguably one of the best Sweet Chin Musics that he's ever given. Like, honestly, I put it up there with I honestly put it up there with the super kick he gave Triple H at Survivor Series 2003 when he won the world title from him.
Killer nigga, you think about harming. Copper's corrupted, he's the wrong vibe though to fuck with. Labeled and known as a young Pac to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that.
I almost forgot that I had the walls. And that's another thing I appreciate about Day of Reckoning 2, compared to even SGR 6, is that when you win by submission, the opponent you'll literally see the...
Palm 40, I pop it slow, you'll rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie.
Coward ass nigga. Oh, and also, another thing I'd like to bring up is the fact that they made Christian the IC champ here, when during this time, ironically, Shelton Benjamin was the Intercontinental Champion at this time. Just a little something I'd like to point out. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boy If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, hit the like button. Comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, Struggle Vision Productions, I'm Hitman Kaz. And if you see me coming, run.